What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail of this video, we are going to be heading over to the cemetery and testing out the brand new ghost tube VOX. Now, I want to start off by saying right off the bat, I am not a big believer on apps on the phone and stuff to try to communicate with the paranormal. However, there is actually a couple good ones out there. So we're just going to head over to the cemetery tonight and we're going to test it out a little bit. Now, there's three parts to this app, you guys. Now, the first part is something I've already tested right here on the channel. It's called the regular ghost tube. And then they had the ghost tube SLS, which it maps out stick figures of spirits and stuff. And I think it reaches up to like 30 feet. So not a very big length, but it's supposed to do that. And then they had the ghost tube VOX. Now that's the newest part. Now that's pretty much just like a spirit box, if you will. And let me read you really quick on about the VOX. So it says, how is it used? Paranormal investigators use ghost tube VOX to test paranormal theories. The main theory being tested by ghost tube VOX is the spirits can manipulate magnetic fields. If spirits can manipulate magnetic fields, they could potentially use it to select sound from the sound bank in order to communicate. Okay? And then there's a second part. It says how it works. Unlike other paranormal apps, Ghost Tube VOX is not distributed with any pre-recorded sounds. Instead, Ghost Tube VOX continually generates and sources new sounds online, giving assurance that sounds generated are not pre-programmed. Sounds are selected from the changing sound banks based on magnetic fluctuations detected by your device's magnetometer. So pretty much what they're saying, you guys, is that there's no preloaded words in here, so you're not going to get like, you know, the same words over and over again. It's supposed to be a legit spirit box, so that's what we're going to be testing tonight. So with that said, we're going to head over to the cemetery, and we're actually going to be testing out the ghost tube, the SLS, and the ghost tube VOX. So without further ado, let's go. Alright, you guys, I just made it over here to the cemetery. Now, I think I'm going to start out with the SLS. But I'm not going to leave this big light on because the cemetery is right next to a road. I just wanted to show y'all that I am over here in the cemetery. So as y'all can see right here, it's a whole bunch of graves, and this goes all the way back. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this light off. Turn on night vision. So we're just going to walk around for a minute, make sure there's nobody here, which I don't believe there is. And I'm going to go ahead and open up the SLS app from GhostTube. And we're going to see if we can't just map something. Now, like I said, you guys, this doesn't map very far. But maybe we can get something to pop up. Is there any spirits here in the cemetery that would like to communicate or that would like to share themselves? You can step right here in front of my phone and I will actually be able to see you. And what's cool about all three of these little apps, that's actually kind of joined in together, but what's cool about them, you guys, that they have different little light fixtures. Here, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. So you have your purple, that, infrared, black and white, and your regular. You can also record, but I don't think we're going to record anything. We're just going to try to map something. Now guys, I do believe someone was actually recently buried back here, which they're putting people in the ground back here all the time. And them newer spirits are usually the ones that are easiest to communicate with. Not saying that
the spirits or the people that have been buried in here a while ago isn't easy to get in touch with. It's just usually the ones that are recently buried, that recently died. They're usually the easiest to get in touch with, from my experience in the past. So I've been walking around for a little while, you guys, and I'm not picking anything up on the SLS. Ooh, what was that? Oh, I guess you can only record but so long. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to exit this out, and I'm going to open up the regular GhostTube app. Okay, so I'm opening this up. Now this is going to be kind of like an ovilus, and as you can see right there, it's pointing at a grave. Is there any spirits here that would like to communicate with me? If so, can you start off by telling me your name? My name's Mikey. I'm not here to disrespect you in any way. Alright guys, so I got this on a thermal cam. And them little lights that you're seeing is actually the lights on the headstones. If I can flip this light on for just a minute. Does anybody have anything they would like to say to me? Now guys, this thing keeps beeping and I don't know what it is, and it looks like my battery is about to die on this camera. My battery was fully charged before I got in here. Wow. So something is here draining my battery. So I'm going to have to switch out my battery here in just a minute. So far I haven't picked anything up with the ghost tube. And see, that's what I'm saying, you guys. It's not so reliable using these apps. I have found that the necrophonic does pretty good, but that can be up to debate from a lot of people. But with my experience, you guys, I wasn't a big believer, and I've mentioned this before here on the channel, I wasn't a big believer in a necrophonic until it said my name, and it actually said my son's name. You know, I've had amazing responses, you know, responses that nobody else would have known, and it's really wild. You can also find the necrophonic and these apps that I'm messing with right now on the Google Play App Store. Is there anybody here that would like to communicate? Can you please say something? Tell me your name. And that's another thing, you guys. Not every single investigation that I go on will I catch something. You know.
Asia.
What? Asia. It just said Asia, you guys. Are you from Asia? That is our very first response of the night. Are you from Asia? Or did you die in Asia? Who am I speaking with right now? Are you a male? Are you a female? I'm going to walk back towards this way, you guys. Man, it really got cold out here. Are you a good spirit? Are you an evil spirit? Drop a comment down below, you guys, if you have tested out any of these apps, if you caught any good responses off of them, or if you may have a really good app that you enjoy using. Let me know down in the comments. Me personally, I really like using my S-Box and my SB7 and all my really good ghost gear that I got.
Alright you guys, I got some brand new batteries in the camera. I'm going to open up Ghost Tube VOX and got you guys up on a tripod. That way I can work this a little easier. So, opening up that. Now this is going to be kind of like a spirit box. Hello, is there anybody here? You can also record on this app too. I'll go ahead and hit record. Is there anybody here that wants to communicate with me? Who's here with me right now? That didn't sound good. What is your name? Are you buried here in the cemetery? Are you male or female? What is your name? How old are you? Stephanie? That sounded like a Stephanie. Is your name Stephanie? Guys, if you hear or see anything that I miss, please timestamp it, put it down in the comments. I know a lot of you are really good at picking up some things that I miss in real time. Plus, when I go back and edit, I don't catch everything then neither. Now with this app, it's really cool because you can do it in different languages and all types of stuff. How did you die? I'm not sure what that was. It sounded like a little girl just came through. See, it's hard to hear a lot of stuff, guys, with these cars going back and forth. Was that a little girl that just came through? Who was that? How many spirits are with me right now? Alright, so I'm speeding it up with the white noise. Now to unlock the echo and reverb and distortion, you would have to pay for it. So you're only limited to so much of this app if you want to use it for free. Does that help you communicate a little bit better? Did you say your name was Stephanie? Yeah. How did you die, Stephanie? Are you buried here in the cemetery? Now guys, I'm just playing around with the white noise right here, trying to see where I can get the best the best answers from, because it's hard to pick it up when it's running a little slower. How many spirits are with me right now? Can you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up? You have to speak clear. How many fingers am I holding up? Can you see? I started talking. I don't know what that said. Can you see me right now? Are you trapped? I keep hearing a kid come through. Is there a child here with me? How many kids are here at the cemetery? I don't like that voice, you guys. It sounds like something evil is trying to come through. Are you an evil spirit? Oh my God, I just got a sharp pain go through my head when I said that. Did you just touch me? Did you just touch my head? Guys, I feel like I'm getting a headache. Fuck. Something just came through. It's the same voice over and over again. What is your name? I do not wish to speak to any evil spirits, any evil entities. You are not welcome to speak with me. I am trying to communicate with only kind and loving spirits. You are not to attach to me or any of my equipment. You cannot follow me back home. You must stay here. Do you understand? I'm not picking anything up on the SLS. It'd be really cool if I could get a real SLS, you guys. Them things are expensive. I would love to bring a real one out here and see what we could catch on it. You want to show yourself? You can step right here in front of me and I'll be able to see you. Alright, I'm going to turn that off. I want to go back to the regular ghost tube. Now with the ghost tube, the regular ghost tube, not the VOX, but the regular ghost tube, there is pre-recorded words in this. Did you just come up to me and touch me? What is your name? Now I'm just going to run this really quickly, see if I can pick anything up. And like I said, this one's kind of like an ovulus. You'll just have words pop up. What is your name? Are you here with me in the cemetery? You can come right up to me and speak into this phone and I'll be able to catch what you're saying. Now guys, when I first came out here, I believe my phone was at like 90% charged. It's already down to 43% and I've been out here maybe 35 minutes or so. Okay, well I'm gonna go back to the VOX. Are you still here with me? Yeah. Did you hear that? Same voice, you guys. Oh man. What is your name? I'm starting to feel a very weird feeling. I feel like I'm being watched. Are you right here in front of me? That was crazy. How many spirits are here with me right now? Is there more than 10 spirits with me right now? Yes. 7. There was another voice that came through, you guys. It sounded like it said a full sentence and I didn't catch it. And I want to mention, the more you mess with this app, the more it's going to open up, you know. It was the same with the Necrophonic. Now, this is like my second time messing with this. The very first time when I first opened it, I just ran it for a couple minutes just to see how it's going to work, and all that good stuff. So this is still really new to me. Guys, I'll try to link down in the description if you want to download this app yourself or download all 3 of them. Like I said, it's all pretty much the same thing except for you got 3 separate parts. So it's technically 3 separate apps. But like I said, they're all in the Google Play Store. You said there's 7 spirits with me. Who is the spirit that I'm speaking to now? If you can see me right now, how many fingers am I holding up? Something just tried to come through. Try it again. Can you please repeat yourself? I didn't understand what you said. How many fingers am I holding up right now? 3. Oh my God. It said 3. It was like a little girl came through really quick. 3. Thank you so much. How did you die? Slow? Did you say slow? Are you... I don't know what that said. Are you in the cemetery right now? Guys, I really feel like I'm being watched right now. How long have you been dead? Does time move different for you? Are y'all able to see into the future? Yes. I know y'all heard that. That is so crazy. So you can see into the future. So y'all can see things. Yes. Wow. This is nuts, you guys. So y'all can see things how they're going to be in the future. Right? I don't know what that said. Y'all are doing an excellent job by coming through and communicating. I really do appreciate it. Do you have a message that you want to tell me? Is there anything that... Can you say that again, please? Am I safe being in the cemetery? Alright, well, I'm getting ready to leave. I want to say thank you so much for communicating with me. I really do appreciate it. Y'all did an excellent job. Is there anything you would like to say before I end this? Can you say bye? Please leave. Okay, I'm leaving. Thank you. Go. Oh my gosh. Guys. Crazy. Crazy. Honestly, I was not expecting for that thing to work as good as it did. Now, like I said, now that this app is starting to warm up a little bit, I would like to bring this back out here another night or maybe to another location. Smash that like button on this video if you would like to see something like that. I know a lot of you guys say that I need to get somebody to come out here with me. It's just, I can't find anybody that's bold enough to come out here and do this stuff, especially in a cemetery. You know, so I do a lot of these investigations. I do all of them on my own, so. But I am working on trying to get somebody to come out here to do this with me, at least try to film, just to be with me, because I have been attacked before in cemeteries, and it's just been wild. But this was a really crazy investigation, you guys. Like I said, I was not expecting for the apps to work that good, at least for the VOX, so it's pretty good in my book. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor. Go ahead and smash that like button. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you've seen or heard anything that I missed, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. Please, you guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you enjoy this type of content, if you like seeing me going into abandoned places or historic places or cemeteries and doing alone challenges and all that stuff, this is the place that you want to be, right here at Mikey's Haunting. So go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Hit your bell notification, choose all, that way you'll know every single time I upload a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Keep it spooky. Peace.